To not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We are here at the Virtue Arena, Newcastle. It's been a long night. Mams Taylor. It was billed as the fighters' fight, Idris Virgo versus Chalmers. It did not disappoint, and Idris Virgo, if I'm right, has just earned his ticket to this renowned pros tournament.
That's right. I've got to speak to him. I'm going to let him have his victory and enjoy the spoils of his victory for a couple of days, and then we'll catch up and discuss what he wants to do. But if he wants the pro tournament, he's an entry in there for sure.
You talk about these builder cards, comparing them to the pay-per-views. Is this the sort of night you are talking about with a top quality builder card?
Exactly. This is a perfect example. We're building stars. OJ Rose put his foot, firmly put his stamp down and got an amazing victory against a tough opponent. Who might have been the favourite. Chalmers might have been the favourite. Amazing battle. I think Idris was amazing. After the first round, he really got good strategy in. London shoot fighters, arms, lots of star-making moments.
I want to talk to you about Ashley Raksu. Two performances that really, I think, have exceeded expectations and now big fights for him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was always the favourite against Halal Ham. But he was certainly the underdog against King Kenny. He's got a bright future, Ashley Raksu. Great guy to work with. Very pleasant, very polite, very fun. He's hardworking and he's willing to put the time in and the effort. And he's just improving every fight. Temper came back with authority, and respect to him as well. Respect to Ginty for stepping in and making it an entertaining week, to say the least.
We've seen so many prime announcements tonight over the past week. I want to ask why? Why are all these fights being added? Because we know that KSI, Tommy Fury, Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis will sell out and do so many pay-per-view buys. Why just bulk it up with so many great fights?
There were some corporates who wanted it to just be those two fights and the rest just put on some average fights. And I said, no, we got to put our best foot forward, because the amount of eyeballs on this card is going to be historic and unbelievable and unsurpassed. So you get one chance to make a first impression. So let's make it well.
Are we saying that the winners, the best performances of this prime card in 3 weeks' time will be the stars of Misfits moving forward? They will be the future stars?
Listen, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think that could be the forecast.
Just spoke to Salt Pappy and Slim. Finally glad to get that over the line?
Very glad, but I'll tell you what's funny. I saw Salt Pappy, and this guy comes and says, "Hello, how are you? How are you, sir?" And I was like, "That's familiar. You look really familiar." I didn't fucking recognise him. He looks incredible. He's lost so much weight. Love him. Love Slim. Really glad we got this over the line.
Take away everything from kind of the carnage we see around these events. Surely from a personal point of view, just the inspiration from Halal Ham, the weight transformation, Swarms, the weight transformation, Salt Pappy, maybe without Misfits, this wouldn't have happened.
It likely wouldn't, and I'll tell you what, I respect that journey so much from these guys, because they're inspiring all kinds of kids who are going through things right now. They don't have something to look forward to, and this gives them something to aspire to do. Lose the weight, get in shape, start boxing. Great for your mental health, great for your physical health, and I'm really happy to have kids out there inspiring these other kids.
Last one, just how big is this prime card?
Can't get bigger. It will get bigger, because we're going to raise the bar. The next prime card will be even bigger, but we start with a banger.
Excellent, Mams Taylor. Thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV.
To not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.